everyone. I just wanted to pop in. We just celebrated Elder Abuse Awareness Week here in North Carolina. And I was just sitting here thinking, as I was in the process of updating some blogs and doing some marketing online and things like that, and going over some things as well with the team that helps me with my marketing. By the way, if there are any businesses out there, small, medium, large, and you're looking for a good marketing company, please email me or inbox me on Facebook or Twitter or whatever. I know the lady that helps me with my marketing, she is fabulous, and I would highly recommend just reach out to me for the information. But what I wanted to pop on was about elder abuse. I'm not going to keep you long. But there is, I hate to use the word simple fix, but there is a way to ensure your loved one's safety. So one way you can do this is by simply investing time into their lives. A lot of times I know we get busy with our children, especially if you're part of the sandwich generation. You have mom and or dad on one end. You have kids in middle school, high school, college. You have a lot going on, and I get it. My youngest son is in college as well. But one thing is for sure, nothing takes the place of a child's love and a child's care. And that can be one of the most encouraging things for a parent, especially as they get older and they're trying to maintain their independence and maintain the ability to care for and do things for themselves. But guess what? You can hire the best team, but nothing will ever replace you. And I'll give you for an example, and this is going to come out on the blog at a later day, so I'll try not to go too much into it. But I will say this. Me and my team were actually asked to take care of or go in and kind of be a companion or a buddy to, there were two daughters, and they wanted to check, just someone to check on their mom. The mom was about mid to late stage dementia, and she was having a lot of black eyes, bruises, a lot of issues. So me and my team go in. First, I have an employee. Well, I don't like to use the word employee. I had a team member, because at Unconditional Care, we work as a team. It's all about teamwork. So I had a team member go in, and the very first night, I get like text messages. My phone's blowing up text messages, and I'm reading them, and I'm surprised at what I'm reading. So I rearranged my schedule to go in there personally to see what was going on. And you better believe it was not a good living condition. When I actually got there, I had to actually run up to the front door because she had kicked open, the lady that I was watching, nobody was watching her, and she had actually kicked open the front door, and since it was on a hill, she was kind of headed downhill. So I grabbed her, thank goodness, and I reported it to the children so they knew about it, and everything was taken care of in a sense. We were also then able to go in and make sure that the new facility that was the new facility that they put her in was taken care of. But the one thing about that helped to mitigate some of the risk that was involved on my end as a business owner and on the children's end, just because they simply love their mom, is that they were very involved and very engaged. If you're not involved or engaged in your parents' care and you just happen to pop in and see a black eye, or your parents are giving you the signs they don't want to be here, I want to get out of this place, I don't like it here. Hey, listen to what they're saying. They're not children, they're not babies. They know how they feel, and they have a right to feel that way as well. So I would suggest that you do constant check-ins. If you can't do it, friends, family, hey, anyone who's willing to lend a hand, let them lend a hand to help out with your parents' care and to make sure they're comfortable. Because if you go and ask staff and they are being mean or abusive to your parents, do you think they're going to tell you the truth? They're going to say, oh, well, they fell the other day, or, oh, they were trying to get out of bed to go to the bathroom and tripped. You can't take someone else, just like, you know what, let's do it this way. Some of us will fight harder for our children when it comes to school. For example, teacher or principal says, hey, your child is interrupting class, being disruptive. There are some parents that will fight tooth and nail. I know that's not my child. My child will never act that way. But then when it comes to the care of your parents, the ones who raised you, it's kind of a double-sided coin. Now, I hope that's not the case for you. I hope that's not your story. I hope that everyone that's watching this is so caring and attentive to your parents as they were to you. No parent is perfect, but you're here today because someone gave you a bottle, somebody fed you. So whether it's your biological parents or maybe adopted parents, or maybe just friends or grandparents that raised you like you were theirs, be engaged. Take charge. I understand if you can't be there 24/7, you do your due diligence. Interview for a care or companion person the same way you would interview for a babysitter for your child, for a daycare for your child. Be diligent in your care. Be diligent in your love. Be diligent in your compassion, and you'll reap the rewards. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening. I really appreciate it, and I promise to have more live videos and posts coming up. Again, if you're looking for any marketing helps or tips, please inbox me, and I will forward you the information of the lady who has been the wind beneath my wings. And okay, everybody, have a good day. Bye-bye.